6. Fighting ground. Practice training. Barbary Steelworks.
I've been a failure, I've been a
Zungia.
success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons.
Rudy.
I realized I gotta kill my
Behold
blessings.
this
I'm
body of
working
work.
hard every day
I'm
to be a
getting
better
you
man.
are.
Practice makes perfect, and I'm already a veteran. I suffer from the
Are you serious? Time to get serious! This is your last try! Let's go! You're in great test up! First online ranked match. First practice training. Barbary Steelworks.
been a
Zungia.
failure, I've been a
Behold
success.
this
I'm
body
like a
of work.
diamond, I shine under pressure.
I know.
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I
Watching
realize I
on
gotta kill all my
as I
blessings.
command the
I'm
stage.
working hard every day to be a better
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw connects for counter hit damage. Tries to bait him with the projectile. The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The jump in catches them. Blocks the low heavy. Holds out with the block. Decides to meet them in the air. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Taken gets him. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Quick on the draw. Really going for it. Can't tech the throw. Medium kick hits. The quarter makes it hard, looking to plant him with a pile driver. Jumps, reads them. Target locked and scoop. What'll happen here? Jumps in. Big throws. Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a springs forward with the drive rush. Opts for the critical art. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all in this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Amazing! Oh, Russian handshake! Looking for a hold. Medium kick. This is a crit, closes it out! Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Brace yourself! Brace yourself! Brace yourself! First unranked match. Ranked match. First practice. Training. Formerly Steelworks. Sunkill. Welcome.
I'll show you strong.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player one with the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Projectile to try and... Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Grabs him. Player one, rising uppercut. Sandblast. Springs forward with the drive rush. Cross up. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Player two, burnout activates. Oh, they're in the corner. They're going for the super art. Goes for the jackhammer off the cyclone lariat. Prioritizing the side switch over damage. Noticeable, the drive impact doesn't work. Reversal. Gets him with a Euro step. Drive reversal. Close range projectile. Cool sense the projectile hits. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Grabs him. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Trips him up. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Neither of them willing to back off yet. Checks them with the projectile. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Recovers from burnout. Target locked and scoop. Player two can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Looking to plant him with a pile. No escaping that. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Flash knuckle. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? Full SA meters. Ooh, hits him with a stopping block. Connect. Burnout activates. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Jumps in. Crowns him from above. Player two has the chance to win the round. No! Critical art now? Flatlines him. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Pokes with a medium kick. Links it. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to... Ooh, what a smart flow. Amazing. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. All in with a rush. Brave headbutt. What are they gonna do? A jump? Player one is on the brink of this. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. What a finish! Player one was an absolute.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Good parry there and... Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. All right, player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Well-timed command throw there. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. This is a real back-and-forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Box him with a target. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Knockdown. Jump. Gets the jump in. Saw that. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one can't use... Oh, burnout trigger KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Are we going to see some fireworks? Peppers him with a Psycho Blitz. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Big clothesline to knock him down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut. Setting them up for the Storm Buster. Can they keep on him? Player, oh, burnout triggers. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Burnout activates. Player one will look to apply pressure here. This is a complete ends the meter, hoping for a good return. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Will we see our fighters fill each other out, or just let it fly in this opening round? Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. The combo's there. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Takes a trip. Gets him. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs him. Player one springs forward with the drive rush. Player one needs to use the front of the corner here. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Ooh, let's go. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Takes a trip. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two can build off this lead. Goes for the rush. Covers them with a Psycho Blitz. Big throws. Both fighters planning something drive rush to keep it going. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They're going for the super art? Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Not looking too impressed with this super. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player one just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. They're in the closes it out. Player one brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player one with the life lead goes for the command grab. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Taking stock. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Life lead opens up. The big play does it. Player one hits up the always important first round. He'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nails the anti-air. Gets the jump in. Hits him with a stopping bop. Still scrapping for control of the space. Drive reversal. Decides to meet them in the air. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. Hits them with the fire. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Knockout and player two holding on to that. Sneaks in the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Immediate jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? The match just started. It's anyone's game. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Medium kick into. Both absolute reach out and hug him. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Oh, here we go. Burns the gauge to turn up the heat. Player one is in a very good spot now. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Somehow manages to block the jump. Big this time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Oh, they got him. Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Shows a medium kick. Jump. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Goes for the super art? Goes for the command grab. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Life lead opens up. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? One chance here may end this match. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. KO. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? That's a counter. Goes for the rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Both springs forward with the drive rush. They just won't stop switching. Oh. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Big throws. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods? Excellent block. Hits the opener throw out of the cutoff. Player two with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Big time hit. This is a bad situation to be in. Oh, here we go. Gets him with a Euro step. Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. No, this will break him. What's next? Throws him. Oh man, this comes nothing but air. We use adamant for this cookout. What a finish! Player two was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Reads the command grab. Throws him to negate the block. Shoots off a fireball up close. Knockdown. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. Not shy with the grab. Takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? KO! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the jump in. Strings it all together. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, says no to the impact. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Flawless round. They got him so quick. That was a clinic on how a solid...
กดกระโดดหม่งกดไม่ติดค่อยวันจันทร์เดี๋ยววันจันทร์เล่นใหม่